What is up, my friends? Good morning. Man, what a weekend. It is an absolutely beautiful Monday morning here in Arkansas. I just wanted to log in and let you know that I love you and I care about you and I'm thinking about you. Oh, and by default, I'm praying for you, since I pray for everybody all the time. Some of you individually, though. Oh, like I said, it was a hell of a weekend. Drove the girls back up to their parents' house, and that's a long drive. And you go through in between Jonesboro, Arkansas, and Manila, Arkansas. There's a couple little towns. Black Oak, Arkansas is one of them, in fact. But there's one called Lake City. But I got this little speeding ticket. I have my cruise set at just over 60, and for about 2 blocks it drops down to 50. Well, I'm going right along with a bunch of other cars, got my cruise control set. Apparently they did too. They didn't hit their brakes, nothing, and all of a sudden here's at 50 miles an hour and there's a cop right in the middle of the damn street. He must have recognized the people in front of me because he pulled me over and I was last. He says, sir, you know why I pulled you over? And I said, probably because I was speeding. He goes, yeah. He said, clocked you at 65 in a 50. Which, here in Arkansas, 15 miles an hour speed limit kind of like doubles or triples the ticket. And I told him, I said, yeah, I was just keeping up with traffic. Sir, there was no one around you. Well, there were 3 cars right in front of me, but hey, whatever. So this bitch comes back and gives me a ticket. Lies about how fast I was going. Lies about the traffic around me. Which makes him look a little more, a little better in their court's eyes. Now here's the thing. They make it so that it's impossible for you. Well, it's not impossible. I could drive up there the night before. And when I call them today, if that ticket's more than $150, well, I'm fucking driving up there. And I'm going to call that sumbitch a liar. You got to do it. You know, you got to have respect for the police, but this sumbitch, it was one of them where he's probably the only cop there. His uniform was a red golf shirt, and it was stained and dirty with holes in it. So, yeah, it's pathetic. The only reason why that fucker exists is to give out speeding tickets. Speeding trap's great. Oh, and he has a reputation. Man, they had the Iowa State Fair this weekend. Iowa State Fair, everybody drops a corn kernel in a jar and tells you who they'd want to vote for. Nobody will really show you all of them. They just show you the Democrats. Apparently there are 2 people in Iowa that are running for president for Republican. That one guy's got 3%. Trump had 97%. But Trump also in Iowa got 48% of those corn kernels. There's our buddy. That's our guy right there. Hell yeah. Good morning, my friend. That right there. Doing something like that for somebody. Even that man honking his horn at me. I don't know that man from Adam. But we know each other every morning and we say hi to each other. So that's the sort of thing you got to do. You form a bond with somebody, whether there is actual intellectual bond or not. We have a human bond, me and that man. And thusly, you do too. Roger Papa used to love seeing that man go by. Oh, yeah. So Trump had 48% of those corn kernels, and they don't even show you that Trump got any. I don't want to bring that up. So Trump got more votes, corn kernels, than anyone else. They're not going to show you that. Because they're dividing Democrat, Republican. So how does one man get 48% of the votes and then they're acting like it's not even happening? That's the sort of thing that they do, the left. And these people are focusing on meat eaters. Did you know Tulsi Gabbard is a Hindu? I had no clue. She is the sanest Democrat out there, apparently. Kind of hot. But yeah, Hindu. Things you find out on the news. That doesn't matter to me. Religion doesn't matter to me, really. What matters to me is patriotism. How you feel about the human condition. And whether or not you've lied to me and to everybody else. And see, the bad thing about any and all of those Democrats is they're all fucking liars. Because they say the president is a racist, or he stokes racism. He supports white supremacism with his rhetoric. The problem is no one asked him how. How do you think he's doing that? What rhetoric? What's he saying? You're starting to hear people, the closer and closer it comes to whittling down everything, you're starting to hear people actually come out with the truth about what happened in Charlottesville. And they keep bringing Charlottesville up. The left keeps bringing Charlottesville up. You know, that wasn't a Trump supporter that well, they say he killed that girl. All he did was ram a car in front of him. And that car hit another girl, who incidentally was in the street, blocking traffic. Now, should he have done that? No. He's a frustrated, mentally ill dude. Just got shut down at his little rally. And these people are blocking the fucking street. And they were doing it left and right at the time. You notice after that, they quit blocking the fucking street. People started getting hit. But they want to act like he murdered that chick in cold blood and it was an accident. No matter how you want to look at it, he didn't think of the consequences of ramming the car in front of him. He didn't think of the consequences of any of that shit. Yet, it was an accident. And there's no two ways about it. You got all these asshats that were saying, the president, he said it was good people. He said the white supremacists was good people. No, he didn't say that. Good people on both sides of the statue argument. That's what he said. It's starting to come out. All the lies they're saying, all these things that they've been saying all this time, starting to come out. Oh. Keep on waiting on impeachment. They're talking about it. Nadler says he's going to introduce articles of impeachment. You go right fucking ahead. Impeach 45. Impeach 45. Impeach 45. Please. Please impeach him. Please. Again. Bring up articles of impeachment. Vote on it. We'll see where it goes. These people are fucking morons. They don't get it. It's almost like they're trying to get him reelected. Which is good for me, good for America. Doesn't make any damn sense to say and do a lot of the shit they're saying. There's Kenny. Morning, Kenny. Oh, look, there's Jeff. Morning, Jeff. You know what it means. It's time for little Doggy to go to work. I love you. Thinking about you. Care about you. Kinda right, you're a bad motherfucker. Corey Dietz, you're a bad motherfucker. Greg Porter, you are indeed a bad motherfucker, my friend. Garrick, you're a motherfucking badass. Oh, Nick Mad, bad motherfucker. Oh, all my peoples. The 88 Katana. Just motherfucking badasses. Thank you for coming back every day and watching Little Doggy. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for, well, for being human and being right enough in the head to not just be pissed off at everything I say. I'm out. I love you. Have a good one.
Little Doggy.